Welcome to Science and Nature. Today we are taking a deep dive into the actual physics, the tribology of slipping on a banana peel. Really quickly, some fast housekeeping. You can find the full article down in the description, so go ahead and check that out before we dig into the research.
In tribology, which is the study of friction, wear, and lubrication, this is serious business.
Right.
To really understand the physics, we first have to measure the real-world slipperiness of the fruit.
And the researchers didn't just guess, right? I mean, they set up a flat linoleum floor and used a force transducer with 6 degrees of freedom, which sounds incredibly intense for a piece of fruit.
It really does.
I'm assuming that just means it measures how your foot slides in literally every possible direction.
That's the idea, yeah. Up, down, left, right, twisting it captures the total dynamic of a footstep. So they press a regular shoe sole onto the linoleum. Normally, a shoe on dry linoleum gives you a frictional coefficient of about 0.412. You have a solid, stable grip.
Makes sense.
But when they put a banana peel under that shoe, the number just plummets. It drops to about 0.07.
Wait, a coefficient of 0.07? That means stepping on a banana peel is literally the physical equivalent of stepping onto well-lubricated surfaces, like ski on snow, ice on ice, or human joint cartilage.
Exactly. It is a staggering drop in friction, which, raises an important question. Why is this specific fruit so uniquely dangerous?
Right.
You don't see cartoon characters doing backflips after stepping on an apple peel.
I was just thinking that. I mean, I drop apple and orange peels in the kitchen all the time, and my floor never turns into an ice rink.
Exactly.
But wait, isn't a banana peel just wet on the inside? Wouldn't any wet organic material make you slip?
You would think so, but the moisture is only half the story here. The real culprit is a substance called polysaccharide follicular gel.
Okay, well,
Yeah, if you look at the inside of a banana skin under a microscope, it is packed with these tiny, distinct follicles. Uh-huh.
when your foot comes down, the pressure violently crushes the thin cellulose membranes of those follicles.
Oh, I get it. So it's not just about the peel being wet. It's essentially a biological floor covered in microscopic grease capsules just waiting for you to crush them.
That is a great way to visualize it, yes.
Hmm.
When you crush those biological bubbles, all that internal gel merges together to form what scientists call a homogeneous sol.
A homogeneous sol. Meaning what, exactly? It turns from a solid skin into a liquid.
Pretty much. It means the solid gel instantly breaks down into a fluid suspension. And because it's trapped between your shoe and the hard floor, it acts as a squeeze film lubricant.
Like when a car hydroplanes on a puddle.
Similar concept, yeah. The fluid can't escape fast enough, so it ends up bearing the entire weight of your foot, completely separating your shoe from the floor.
That is wild.
The reason you don't slip on apple and citrus peels is that they lack this specific follicular structure. Their friction remains much higher.
And we actually know the moisture inside those crushed follicles is doing the heavy lifting. Because if you dry that banana peel out, the friction spikes right back up to a much safer 0.329.
So it literally is just these tiny grease capsules. That's terrifying.
When we connect this to the bigger picture of human movement, the danger to you becomes incredibly clear. It all comes down to gait dynamics.
Okay.
When you walk, your heel strikes the ground at an angle. To safely propel your body forward without your foot just shooting out from under you, you require a minimum amount of traction.
And I'm guessing that minimum traction requires a friction coefficient higher than 0.07.
Much higher. Epidemiological research shows that if a floor's friction coefficient drops below zero point 0.1, your risk of a slip and fall exceeds 90%.
90%.
Yeah, over 90%. So stepping on that crushable matrix of follicular gel isn't just a chance of slipping. The cartoon gag is a statistical guarantee.
It really changes how you look at the punchline of a joke. It's just pure ruthless physics.
The math doesn't care if it's funny. The hazard is entirely real.
It makes you look at the fruit bowl differently, doesn't it? Which leads us with a pretty fascinating question to walk away with today. If banana skins possess this unique follicular gel lubrication that rivals our own articular cartilage, what other everyday organic waste could hold the secret to creating the eco-friendly industrial lubricants of the future?